Genesis chapter 11, the Tower of Babel. Have you ever built a sandcastle? In this chapter, after the flood, everyone in the world spoke just one language and used the same words. As they traveled, people settled in a plain in Shinar. They had a proud idea. Let's build a mighty city and a tower so tall that its top reaches the heavens. This will make us famous and keep us from being scattered all over the. God saw their prideful plan. To stop them from continuing in disobedience, God confused their language. Suddenly, workers couldn't understand what their co-workers were saying. Because they couldn't communicate, they had to stop building the city. They broke into groups based on their new languages and were scattered all over the earth, exactly where God intended them to go. The city was called Babel, because that means confusion. The second half of chapter 11 is a long list that traces the family line from Noah's son, Shem, down through many generations. The list includes names like Arphaxad, Shelah, Eber, and Peleg, showing how many years they lived and had children. This section is important because it leads us to the next big person in the Bible. The list finally ends with a man named Terah. Terah had 3 sons, Abram, Nar, and Haran. Haran had a son named Lot. Sadly, Haran died in his hometown of Ur. Terah took his son Abram, his grandson Lot, Haran's son, and Abram's wife, Sarai. They only traveled as far as a city called Haran, named after Terah's dead son, and they left Ur to travel to the land of Canaan. And they settled there. Terah lived to be 205 years old and died in Haran. Do you love adventures? Read about Abram's adventures in chapter 12.